don't know what else you want me to do. I can stop the stream. Please. Peachy OP. Good luck, Peachy. You got double luck tonight. Come on, let me in, please. We made it. All right, let's go with Zig from straight out of Nepal. 7 eliminations, 1,024 damage. And there is your MVP from the last match. 1 point between first and second, 1 point between second and third. So tight for going into Rondo. And you know Rondo likes to really shuffle up these leaderboards. We have 500 seconds. Let me play this one more time. Let's not forget 10 days left to win your chance. 3 chances for 1,800 UC. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Here we go. All right, let me get that map screen up there. We got the chopsticks coming in there. They're joined together in that northeast corner. One going to the west and one going to the south. So we do have the flight path that's going right over the Neox factory. So that eastern side flight path is also going over the temples. It'll be interesting to see where the teams drop over on that northwest side of the flight path. We might have some teams dropping in over onto that stadium. Maybe Jiaotin, because I've seen a lot of teams jumping in Jiaotin lately. And let's go. Zig, headed on down. Look at all the teams with him. Whoo, that mini map up above him. It is absolute chaos. Headed down to the Neox factory. So the last match, Top Fragger is going to the Neox factory. As soon as we get that first zone to pop, I'll show you where the zone is, and then we'll get in some side by side so we can try to get as many fights as possible. So many teams already getting taken out. Let's go. Let me see where that first zone is. Come on, pop. Zone, pop. We want to see the fights. And I don't know if the zone's ever going to pop. Maybe there's no zone. There it is. And the teams over at the stadium get the first one. CLO. Hello, CLO. So now, let's get some side by side. Let's get on in and find out what else is happening. Oh, we go straight on the ball again. Let's see who. Let's go to Upgrade. He's up to 3 eliminations. So let me get that off of there. And they are also over at the Neox factory. So both of these teams are over at the Neox factory. We do have XP3 is up to 2 eliminations. Where are you over here? You're over here with Wolfie Entity. Hope OP getting some of those shots over onto the Urzulafsi. Got Blacklist in a fight with Upgrade. Upgrade is now pushing right up and in. We got Freeze on here. Freeze up to 3 eliminations. Can he get on over there and get Fate put back up? I'm not sure what that QVX is all about. Oh, XP3. Look at that. We got Wolf just pushing his way in. Let's get on over to Wolf and find out what Wolf is doing. Wolf is going to be down. He only has 8 shells left for his S12K. So now, let's go. It looks like he's going to be able to get him picked back up. Let's get back on over to, let's check in on the temples down here, find out what is happening over here. Looks like we have Scourge, the Pala, Hornet, and the Extreme Chaos. let's go. Let's check in on Zenitsu. We got to see Zenitsu do quite a bit. So, let's go on over. Let's see who's the top fragger now over here. We got Wolf up to 3 eliminations, XP3 up to 3 eliminations, and Reese up to 3 eliminations. Blacklist player 3 is up to 2 eliminations. So now, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. It looks like we got a push coming up and in onto straight on Nepal by Upgrade. Upgrade's coming in from right. So now, let's get on over and see what's happening with Scourge. Oh, look at this. Reese is up to 5 eliminations. 5 eliminations coming into the Neox Factory, and we still have all these players over here. We still have Signed to God. We still have Team 10 over here. God, Shibalba, I think, I don't know. We got Upgrade. Team Stage 020 Gas Station. I'm not sure what gas station has to do with Enma. But, and we also have a Blacklist over here as well. So we've got a lot of teams over here in the Neox Factory. So we'll keep an eye on him. And let's see what's happening over here. Let's go ahead and get the sky view of what is happening. Looks like we got Scourge, Tippa. Ooh, Carito. Carito looks like he's trying to push up and around over here. And Tippa may see Carito on that off angle. So Carito right behind that rock along that ridge getting so. Oh, who got you? Oh, Carito right when we were watching. But here comes Blizz, and Carito is still right on over there. What Carito is doing. Let's check in on what's happening. We're up to 6 eliminations for Reese. Look at that. Woo, we'll stick with him for just a minute. Look at that. Trying to get those shots over onto Unholy. Unholy right across there. Trying to get the shots over onto Fantasy. Oh, Fantasy getting that helmet right off his head. So now, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. And where is 24? 24 getting ready to throw those nades right on out onto Unholy as Unholy is pushing right up and in. And, oh, right there. Oh, they were staring right at each other. Right at each other. So now Reese is down to about 5 HP. 24 taken out. And let's see what is happening over here. He's going to throw that nade up and around, trying to get those shots over on Unholy. Is Unholy 1v4 situation. Reese closing that door on him, saying, nope, not today. Not today. Oh, he came right into that room where there are 2 or 3 of them already. We got G6. Alright, so he's right on over here. Let's get on over here and find out what is happening with Team. Hello, everyone, and happy Thursday night. You know what night it is. It is Unholy Thursday night cash scrims, and tonight it's $60. One of these teams will be going home with $60 in their buckets. So, shout out to Unholy for also sponsoring, once again, tonight's UC giveaway. Get that community with a heart. So, community with a heart into the chat. And community heart. That is their word for tonight, because that's what we are, guys. Hit that like. All right, let's get through these slots before they start without us. In slot 3, we have Urza Esports. Slot 4, Upgrade. Slot 5, Team Stage 0. Slot 6 will be Get Up 10. 7, Assigned to God. 8, Napoleon. 9, The Chosen. 10, Team Entity. Hello, Hope. Oh, Hope was on fire last night. Slot 11, Rest in Peace Department. Meowie. Slot 12, we have Rich Esports. Hello, Junior. Why are the chosen? Why are the chosen in 12? Huh. Interesting. Where's everybody going? I have no idea. I'm just going by the slots, guys. I'll figure it out later. Slot 13, the 4 Ravens. Slot 14, 4 Gore. Slot 15, Thunder Beast. 16, Death of Angel. 17, we've got Velocity Extreme. 18, Alpha 4 Legends. Slot 19, Silent Esports. 20, Team Control. Geo and DK in Disable. Oh, it's going to be hot tonight, guys. Going to be hot, hot, hot. 21 MV Esports. 22 Elevate Esports. 23 Semper Amici. And 24 our Blacklist. There are your teams, guys. We're just now filling it up. We're just a little bit past hard start. Had a little issue with hosts and blah, blah, blah. There's more than one room. There's a little bit of chaos in that background. You know how it goes, guys. You know how it goes. Looks like Get Up 10 Saka. I see you. Hello, Zeeks. I wonder why you guys are all just headless. What's that all about? What is that all about? All right. So let's see. It looks like we are all packed in. All right. So the chosen is in slot 12. I've got Rich Esports. Let me see what they say. Yeah, it still says Rich Esports. Chosen is supposed to be in 9. So these two teams are kind of in the wrong spots. Alright, so hello, Salu. There you go, Salu OP. Community. Yes, that's what we want to see in the chat. Let's go. Don't forget to get the screenshot and get it over to the Unholy Discord server. Alright, let me see. Let me see what else is going on. 13. Everybody's in their spot. Alpha 4 Legend. Burnt Penguin, are you gonna join us in the chat? Ooh, 9Z Cardi C. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. 9Z Labont. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not sure what's going on in the background, guys. I know that we're just having all sorts of issues tonight, but we're going to get started. Hopefully, both will go tonight at the same time. Hello, Merzerum. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Looks like both of them are going. Just like my voice. Did you hear that? Go away. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How was your week, guys? I've had such a crazy week. Oof. That's all I'm going to say. Crazy. I have no idea why they're in the wrong slot. I don't know what's going on either. I don't know. I have no idea. But we're going to jump with... I'm going to jump with my mutant grape because I didn't give myself time. I was reading too much stuff. So, my favorite mutant grape in the whole wide world. We're coming in from that southern side of Sosnovka military base. Going across the base. Going across to the mainland over the docks over Potato Hill. School. Razak. The Severny car garage, car wash, car spawn, whatever you want to call it, and to the east side of Severny. Chat, what do you guys call the car spawn where you can go in and pick your car? What do you guys call it? I've heard it called the car wash. I've heard it called the car spawn. I've heard it called... I've heard 100 names for it. Alright, what is going on down here? Community with the hearts. Yes, get that in there. So we've got the Chosen down in military base, and we have Thunder Beast on a huge split. Thunder Beast, be careful. Alright, so let's see what else. Hello, boss. Long time no see. Alright, what is going on? It looks like Death of Angel and the Palejone are breaking away from each other. We got some chaos over here, though. Does look like Velocity Extreme is moving away from Alpha 4 Legends, so he's going to go ahead and grab that car and drive right on through. I'm not sure if that's going to work very well for him, but does look like my favorite grape is jumping over here with, oh, look at him, watch him. He'll be fine, guys. I believe in him. Upgrade inside. Oh, we got a fight over here in Pacheco. The silence and upgrade constantly in Ava. Oh, right on top of that. TikTok Fate. He changed his name. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicroy. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's go. We're down to just a duo. So we have Hollow over here. Hollow. Oh, Havoc. Havoc. Alright, so our first zone has popped, and we're going from Severny all the way down and around that school area, just across the top of the military base and around the outside of the Georgia pole, the California coastline, all in there. But let's get into the fight. We still have Cardi C alive. It is a 1v4. I don't think they took out... Oh, we are missing one. Oh, they did. They took out Havoc. Whoa, no go. Alright, let me see what else is going on the map. It does look like Team Entity has some of the 4 Ravens over there in Gecko. We'll go over there in just a minute. We also have Death of Angel right on top of Team 14, 4 core. I do think that 4 core was in the right seat. Cardi C. Ooh, Cardi C. Oh! Oh, 666. So we did come out of Pachinki with 4 eliminations, but one man down, so we're a trio now. Let's get on over to Faker. Faker's right over here in a fight. Oh, and he gets found. He gets found from every direction. But now we got DOA, dead on arrival by Dubai. Looks like he might be trying to get away from Team Entity. And we've got the Rest in Peace Department. Nemesis. I missed who it was that you're in a fight with. But let me see where Rest in Peace Department went. I think they're right on down here. Let's see. That's Urza. And Death of Angel. Let me see. Oh, I see Nemesis. Nemesis over here on Death of Angels. Up to 3 eliminations over at the 12-pack. Nice, nice. Alright, so Alpha 4 Legend also over here in a fight. Hui K. Let's get on over to Hui K and find out what Hui K is up to over at the farm. And did I click on you, Hui K? Let me get on over here. So yes. So we do have Sun Knocked at the moment. And let's go Devil OP. Devil OP, make sure you get that screenshot over to the Unholy Discord server. And the nades are coming out and over the top. Gonna try to get that nade up and onto him as Huike is trying to hold back the push from Team 17. Velocity Extreme. Oh, the jump as they push together. And oh, there goes Velocity Extreme. Alright, so now let me see what else is happening. Let's scroll on back. And it looks like everybody else is... Oh, nope. We got... Ooh, rest in peace department. Meowie is up to an elimination. Let's check in on Meowie as it looks like. I think that's the Palejone. Yes, the Palejone. They are coming up and around on that backside. Meowie watching to make sure that they can get him picked back up. Oh, yeah. Get him in that house and get him out of the line because you do have some Zoo coming up and he finds Wiz. So now it's up to Carnage to try to cover while his team is getting rezzed. Alright, let's go. And we also have the Chosen and Thunder Beast in a fight. That's over here down at the West Bridge. Let's go over here, poke our noses in, find out what's going on with this. Looks like we've got Thunder Beast trying to come. Oh, got the Chosen trying to come across and Thunder Beast trying to stop that from happening. Rish, you need to get some heals going. I only see a duo for Thunder Beast and a trio for the Chosen. So I'm not sure if that was unlucky for both of them. Junior Ronaldo. Look at all the communities. Make sure you get over to the Unholy Discord server and get your name in, or to get your name on tonight's UC Wheel of Names. Alright, let's go. It looks like everybody got picked up except for Wiz. We did lose Wiz over here for the Rest in Peace department. Now it looks like Napoleone may be trying to move on out. Oh, that's not good. We do have Carito over here trying to keep him off of his teammate. But I'm not sure they're going to be able to pick up his teammate. So, Revenzer, Carito on this position change. Let's see if he can get a better position. It looks like Zanitu trying to get up there. And, oh, they are trying to come out and get those. Oh, just missed the Meowie. Oh, and look at this. Just when Carito did the position change, so did Rest in Peace department. So we've got Voltex coming up and around. Voltex versus Carito. Oh, Voltex was ready for that. And the run over. Alright, so I don't think we have Napoleone in here anymore. We do have a new zone though. We're going nice and central. We do still have the river, so we could go up towards that North Rozhok, but we'll have to wait a little bit longer to see if we're gonna shift to the north. Not feeling it tonight. I'm not sure where this zone will go, but that's my guess. Seems to like that area quite a bit. Alright, let's go. Let's go check in on Hui K, because Hui K is right over here in between two teams. He's got upgrade 2 right in front of him, actually, to that west side, and he had a team coming in from the east side. Uh-oh, Hui K getting a little too close to upgrade. Who was that? That was Fate. Let's go check in on Fate. Find out what. Oh no, Fate. Nice parking spot, but and here comes that other team I was talking about. It is Team 16 coming up around the death of Angel. And it looks like they're headed right over towards G6, but one of them is stopping to come right up and in. You can see in the upper right-hand corner, Nemesis is checking in on Fate. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. So now Fate knows that he's got at least 2 players, but I don't know if he knows that they are 2 separate teams completely. Alright, we also might have team control coming right up and in onto Envy. So let's get up over here. Oh, we did have another fight going. Let's get on over to Get Up 10. Get Up 10 in a fight. Hello, Zixie. We're over here at East Roz, and we do have Team Stage 0 across the street over at the apartments, and we've also have a team, and I think that was Team 16, Death at Angel over at school. So And I see that Semper Amici is not that far away from him as well. It's like Saka. Saka got an elimination. Let's see what's going on with you. Hello, Saka. Big fan, big fan, big fan. Alright, let's go. Let me see. Can't quite zoom in too much, guys, because then I'll chop off the teams that are over there on the California coastline. But let me go ahead and put that map screen up there so you guys get a good idea of what's happening. So you can see that we are all shifting over towards center zone area. And I don't really see any teams that are really close for a fight there. A lot of them are poking at each other, trying to weaken their armor, trying to get that initial knock going, but mostly just use of meds and smokes and utilities, armor, blah blah blah. Alright, so let's go. Let me see what else is going on. It looks like we might have a fight with Envy. Let me check in on Envy over here. Envy looks like Skull. Hello, Skull. Looks like he's poking his nose over here into Urza Esports. Urza, let's see, where are you? Urza's right to the west of where he is right now. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Ellie. I get it. Sorry, guys. Trying to read, trying to talk, trying to answer. It's really quiet at the moment. Ooh, sign to God, Mahal going down. I wonder who found Mahal. Mahal, what were you doing to be found? Sign to God. Are you in here? 7. Alright. Where is the dark green? All the way up here. Look at that. So let's check in on Mahal. Oh, he's out. So it's team control is coming right up and in. We do have DK, the DK, and Giovanni. How are you out already? I didn't even catch it. So now here comes a nade from DK coming right up and in. Oh, let's go. I love seeing DK in fragger position, fragger mode, and right on through. DK. DK, sorry, signed to God. I'm very sorry about that, but let's go, Jean-Claude. Damn. Yeah, I think we might be going up towards there, the north side of the Rossack River. I'm pretty sure that's where we're going. We're still pulling that way. We could end up to the south, but in the power positions, we do have Blacklist and Get Up 10, and now we also have Rest in Peace coming around for that other power position over here by the cube. So we've got teams set up in power positions. We've got a lot of teams coming in from the southern side. Ooh, we got Hope on a mission. Let's see. What you doing, Hope? Are you watching Rest in Peace? Is that what you're doing? They did see that Rest in Peace took that bridge, so now they gotta move on over that. That cube bridge is a power position in the zone, so we'll have to see how these teams hold their power positions. Looks like Alpha for Legend is pushing up on the Blacklist, so let's get over to the Blacklist and see if they can hold off Alpha for Legend right on over here. Let's head on over and see what kind of fight's going on in the boatyard. So we do have a couple of them. Let me check over on the Gangitron. Looks like Gangitron over here in the squad house is getting pushed up on by at least 2 or 3 of them from Alpha 4 Legend. So Gangitron jumping on down. Ooh, Gangitron knows exactly which room he is in. He's going right on into it, trying to get those in. Now he's trying to get that fake smoke. You know, where they pull the pin and people think that they're getting ready to nade and it's just a smoke. Alright, so it does look like Alpha 4 Legend is serious about taking over this position. Oh, that's Rich Esports coming in from above also. Oh no! Urza Esports in a fight now. Other side with get up 10. Oh no. Get up 10, come on. Hold your position, Saka. Hold that position. Hold it down. Get him, get him, get him. And Kingitron going down. Kindness is the last one still standing. And there they go. Out to Alpha 4 Legends. But we also have Rich Esports coming up and in. You can see in the upper right hand corner that Rich Esports is coming in to take over the boatyard power position. Saka's the last one still standing against all 4 of them from Urza Esports. So he also has Team 16 Death of Angel in the school behind him. So Saka, I'm not sure why they left East Cross, but they did move into you get over into Saka's position, see what he can see from here. They did get over into the Rozhawk proper, so we'll have to keep an eye on what happens over in that position. Rich Esports coming in. So we lost 2 teams over here. Alpha 4 Legend now gone, and we had Blacklist over here holding it down at the very beginning. So now, let's see what else is happening. Ooh, we do have a fight right up here with Envy and Team Entity. Looks like we have Team Control coming in. Where's this? Team Control right over on these edges, keeping an eye right across, as all these teams are pushing right up and in. So Sakar, what are you doing? Coming in through another power position right here. It's going to be really difficult getting across this, especially with upgrade up on that hill. So let's see, where's 24? 24 picking up Fate. Who's up on top of that? It is Team Control. Team Control in a very dominant position if we switch to the north. So we're going to have to find out whether or not we're going to switch to the north. We are still in 12 teams, and we are all kind of rotating around the edge. But now here comes Team Aces Sadra playing for Team Entity. About ready to run right into Team Control. And Team Control is exceptionally strong tonight. They do have Claus and Geo working together. Alright, let me scroll on in. Sorry guys, didn't put that map back up there. Alright, let's go. So, rest in peace, finding each other. Carnage taking out Nemesis. You want to play over there? Fine, you go over there. You just sit down. What is DK doing over at the top? He just keeping his back clear. I like it. Let's go over to the Chosen. Find out what the Chosen are doing. Looks like they're in a fight over here with Team Stage 0. Team Stage 0 coming up onto the very edge of East Cross. Oh, Zeus from Urza right on down here. I'm not sure if Zeus is going to be able to get out of that or not, but he's going to try to swim on over to his teammates. You can see that his teammate Sage is right up over there. And oh, we shifted to this to between the Boatyard and Rozhawk, so even worse of it than the hillside. Alright, so DK's still coming on down and in. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have Urza Esports Team Control up here. We do have Super Amici trying to roll in underneath Upgrade. Upgrade is right over here next to Envy. We've got the Rest in Peace department over here. Celta Boatyard, Rich Esports still on the golf course. And Shanks, what you doing over here? Shanks is no longer over there apparently. So Team Stage 0 cleaning up as they're coming on in. Let's check in on Madra. Hello, Madra. So, Team Envy down to just a duo now. We got Madra and Skull. Looks like Madra trying to find Team Stage 0 as they're trying to gatekeep them from coming in there right here on the edge of the zone. We are moving out of Razak, and it looks like we're going to be right around in this area, I'm guessing. I'm guessing from between 6 and Meowie. It's probably between the R and the D, right there. That's my spot. Oh, that's my guess anyway. Alright, well, let's get on in. We'll see how it is when we do have Team Control still coming in. We still have Team Stage 0 coming in. And Rich Esports. So I'm not. Ooh, nice going across. So it looks like everybody's in zone. Let's go on over here and get a bird's eye view. We still have a Michi down in the water. And we've got Control coming up onto land. So let me go ahead and switch on over so you guys can see what's happening. All these teams that are down in Razak are gonna have to move on out now. So now we got Rich Esports coming in, but Rich Esports has their backs wide open. I hope they have enough. Hope they have enough of the smokes to keep those clear. We do have upgrades still in zone, up on top of the hill, in the power position. Rest in peace. Carnage is in a decent position, but he's been found. And I'm not sure if that's by Control over here that found him. But all these teams that you see from Fate, where Fate is knocked back, they all need to come on into the zone. The zone is right here. You can see the rocks out there. Most of these rocks are not going to help a full team, but we do still have Control in this. Still have Carnage as well. So I'll go ahead and keep it like that for just a minute, guys, until our next zone pops. We still have 17 seconds as we look at this Madra trying to crawl his way in, and he still has probably, he is going for upgrade here. So, and he gets found by Jot across the way. So our zone's getting ready to pop now. And 25 seconds to zone 7. And we're still trying to get into the zone. All these players need to push up and in. And so let's scroll on over just a little bit. Try to get you guys out of that blue zone. Now go ahead and put it up here. That is your zone. And all these players... Oh, Elevate Killer. Alright, so we're still just barely on this. As I said, we have Upgrade in the power position. And so now Upgrade is up to 10 eliminations. And you can see that we are still trying to push on into the zone. We do have 4 teams now. We have Elevate. We have Team 23, which are Semper Amici. Oh, 6 got shot in the back. No, he didn't. Jat. Where's Jat? Oh, Jat's over across this way. So now we do have the 4, and I thought it was going to be the backstabber over here of Semper Amici that are coming up. Kunjan might get backstabbed, and Fate might get backstabbed if Fate doesn't realize that he's got the backstabber snake right behind him. So let me see if I can find a Michi Keys coming right up and in. 24K might be able to see him. Oh, Fate. Oh, Fate, he could see you so perfectly. Oh, it's almost scary how perfect that is. And now G6 is right in front of him, but he knows not to take this shot. He takes his shots, and the rest of Upgrade, they are all right here on top of each other. They're all going to see him. Look at this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at that. Right on past him. All right, we're going to just stay here just for the thrill of it, guys. All right, so we do have a 2v3 over here, plus the snake coming right up behind the backstabber. Oh, I would not pull that nade. Look at this. Oh, so now it is just him against all three of them from Upgrade. They don't know he's here. Look at this. None of them know where he is. Oh, he tried to take this shot. And there you guys have it. Upgrade coming in first with 15 eliminations. 15 eliminations. 10 placements points. That is 25 total points for this very first Erangel match. Hello, Bran. Hello, welcome to the stream. Semper Amici coming in second with an elimination. Rich Esports coming in third with 4 eliminations. G top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18. 19 through 21. And 22. Going all out. Upgrade 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 7 eliminations, 863 damage. And with that, we'll be right back. We'll be jumping with Upgrade going into match number 2 of the Unholy Thursday Night Cash Scrims $60 lobby. $60. Ooh, that's so nice. I'll have some live scores. Don't forget to get your screenshot of community in the heart, because that's what we are, guys. We're community. You're helping to support these teams, these players, the Unholy Discord server, and me with each and every like. So please like the stream, and I will be right back. 10. Got a Shibalba. Let's go. We got Lucky Boy. So over here was signed to God. So I don't know how many of there are out there. They're holding on the stairs of the racetrack over at the ATC towers. Looks like they're both trying to hold them down, and Burke is trying to push right up and in. Let's check in Burke and Mahal. Where are you, Mahal? Mahal is usually quite the fragger, so we'll keep an eye on him as well. See where he is, because he's not too far away from all this. He's in a different part of the building, though. I think he's in the building across the street, to be honest. And you can see that Burke is right downstairs. So yeah, Mahal trying to figure out where they are. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get that live screen up there. Things have slowed down just a little bit. And let's go ahead and scroll on out. The Rest in Peace department over here in a fight. Let's see what's going on with Team Stage 0. What is happening? Alright, did that move? I think that might have moved. Why did that move? I don't know what's going on, guys. I have no idea, but there we go. I got it back over where it's supposed to be. I don't even know. Hello, Z. Hello. This whole thing is trying to give me a headache. Alright, let me go ahead and get this up there. You can see on the map, though, we got teams that are really far out of zone at this point, so let me go ahead and put that map screen up there so you can see. Look at that. All the way over on the eastern side. And we're going pretty far west. So let's go ahead and get back into this. Got Rebel from Team Stage 0 trying to get those shots over onto Team 22, which is Envy Esports, but Envy was able to get on out of there. So now let's go. Let's see what else we can find out that's going on with the fights. Got the EMP zone going off over here. We got Looks like Urs is coming in over at the stadium side. We still have a couple of teams over here at the Neox factory. They're going to have to come on out. But it does look like Team Stage 0 is going to drive right up and in onto 4 core. Rebel right there next to him. Oh, there goes Bahal. And Scourge. Scourge is in a fight. Signed to God and Blacklist in a fight. Rebel now seeing 4 core right in front of them. Not sure how much they saw. They definitely know that they're behind them though. So here they come right up and around over here by the temples one more time. I'm not sure the temples are in zone. Yeah, the temples are not in zone. So they still have to wrap down and around and get on through the Sakura trees. Alright, what else? Let's see. Looks like Rebel's doing a pretty good job keeping track on where 4 core is headed. So Rebel, even though this terrain is not being nice, Rebel's doing pretty good. Carrito's still up on that angle though. Carrito watching all the teams just driving on by. Much quieter for Carrito. Only his little footy steps. Alright guys, let's see. What else can I show you? And our zone's getting ready to pop. Let's go ahead and check in on the zone. We are, look at this. We're centering in just to around Joughton and not too far away from the stadium. Team Entity over in the stadium in a fight. Let's see what's going on with Nexus OP. Oh, he's watching them coming on down and in. Shame. Alright, so we did lose Itachi. Let's see what else is happening. Alright, so let's go ahead and scroll on in over here. Find out what's happening. We still have a couple teams way over on the eastern edge. I don't want to chop them off too much, but Saka right there trying to stay out of the oh, Nexus OP just coming right up and in. So let's see what Chucky can do. Chucky right here on the other side of the door from Nexus OP, but these doors don't shoot off. So he can sit there and shoot that steel door. And nice. Oh, the jump shot. Oh, what a jump shot by Nexus OP. Itachi's the last one still standing. He's over here just looting up, getting some good old stuff. And let's get on over here and find out what's happening with Chaos. Chaos driving right up into the 4 Ravens. The 4 Ravens. Oh, up on that hill. So, oh, Spain just trying to get out. The car going off, and there goes Zeke's Gamma Boy. Let's check in on Gamma Boy. I saw you on here. Look, let me check in on my my favorite mutant grape. Look at this. He's making himself. He is making himself some wine. He's going to become fermented some wine. Look at that. And you guys wonder why he's my favorite mutant grape. Oh, you mutant. All right, let's check in over here on Antho. Find out what Antho is doing for Thunder Beast. Nehan. Looks like Nehan's trying to get some shots up onto the Scourge. Scourge. Let me check in over here and find out what the Tippa is doing. It looks like Tippa does know that. Oh, he just saw Antho. So Antho's running right there below him. Antho, I'm not exactly sure. You guys come at me all the time. It's this, it's that, it's blah, blah, blah. I can't say easy names now. Tippa taking those shots over at straight at it. Nepal XP3. Oh, Zega last match top fragger finding him. Let's check in on what's happening over here between the two. Zig is pushing right up and in onto him. He's right on this backside. So let's give him a minute to see what's going on. So, oh, what a nade over onto Amethy. And another nade right there. Oh, I thought he's going to get Blizz right there too. So now it does look like Blizz trying to get out of there. Blizz is down. Oh, Blizz gets him with that nade right up and over. So now, what a perfect nade. I know Blizz doesn't agree with me, but, you know, sometimes we can't always get along. Alright, so looks like trying to hold off the push by Tippa. And Ace and Spence finds... Hello everyone and welcome back. I see the beautiful Rain in the chat. Everyone, shout out to Rain. She and I have our giveaway this weekend. I hope you're going to be there. 3 packages of USC on the live screen, so don't miss out. But are you guys ready to see these scores? Coming in first, Upgrade. Let me make that a little bigger. There we go. Upgrade with that winner chicken dinner in 25 total points. Team Control in second. Rich Esports in third. There you go. That is only the very first match of tonight's Unholy Thursday night cash scrims. Oh, well, get yourself a Discord, Groot. Hello, Groot. How are you? I am Groot. Alright, looks like we're missing the Chosen. Hopefully they'll be coming on in. Looks like Rich Esports is in the right seat at this point. Oh, that was kind of funny, that first match. And it looks like everybody else is in here. We're getting ready to start. So let's head into Miramar, guys. And let's jump this time with upgrade 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 2. Rain, how was your games earlier? Groot wants to know. We all want to know, Rain. How were your games? Hawa. Where is Hawa tonight? Hawa, how are you doing? Let me find upgrade. Upgrade, where is 6? Where is 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6? Oh, he's not going to be on here. Alright, so let's go with, we'll just, there he is. There he is. He is just making his grand entrance. There is 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 on the screen with 6 seconds to go. Must be his next game, guys. Here's the map screen. We're coming in from the very northwestern center of the map, so we're right between ruins and oasis, coming down across the Cabarilla, Crater Fields, coming in between Monte Nuevo, Power Grid, Ladrilla, Picado, just missing that eastern edge of Chumacera, going over the Abbey of Chumacera, going down to that very edge of Padron, or Partona. Sorry, pardon. Oh, so anyway, it does look like I think we're headed over towards the Hacienda del Patron, and usually we have a couple other teams that go over there as well. We do have Team Entity going to that western edge of San Martin. We have Get Up 10 that also likes to go on over to get on over to the Hacienda del Patron area. It looks like Get Up 10 may be going into downtown San Martin. I'm not sure where everybody is. I think Saka is coming on over to grab that vehicle. We still have Team Entity out and around, but Get Up 10 or upgrade is not going to the Hacienda del Patron. Looks like they're going to go over to the farms. And our first zone does pop, and we are so far to the south that we are south of Prison Island. Just wrapping around. You know it's south zone when the very northern point is power grid. So let's get on into this game. As you can see, upgrade landed just fine, but they don't have anybody. Oh, Chumacera. Chumacera very busy, and it looks like Valle del Mar is going to be very busy as well. So we have Semper Amici down here in Chumacera. We also have Rich Esports and Velocity Extreme. The Extreme. Let me check in on Rich Esports. We'll go ahead and do that for a minute. And Jat. Oh, Jat's already getting knocked right on over here. Let's check in on Jat. Looks like he found one of them from Semper Amici up here. But they do have a couple of... Oh! What a flick by Jat. Oh, that drippy boy. Drippy boy. Keep your head down. So it looks like... Doesn't look like he has... He's only got 10 band-aids, so let's see if he can get on out of that. And so... Big fight going on here. Nobody really over on this eastern side, so we can pretty much ignore that. We do have Death the Angel right over here. Death the Angel. Oh, they all came over. They did. They came over and into the Hacienda del Patron. So I'm not sure where he is compared to the rest of them. Fade is taking the shots. Let me get Fade on the screen. There you guys go. And Drippy Boy, look at that. Kunjan wrapping up and around, hill glitching, and Drippy Boy giving his position away. So now, Kunjan getting more information up on this edge. Oh, retired OP going down to Fate over here for Death of Angel. So we do have Kunjan coming up and around. Looks like, oh, UMP in 4 times. Does anybody like that? Hi, Grudy. Didn't play for 2 weeks, so my games were bad earlier. I feel you, Rain. That's usually when everybody wants to play with me. Not when I play every day. No. They want to wait until I can't play, and then they're like, oh, well, come play with us. It's like, sure. Get up 10 now in a fight. Let's see what's going on with the 4 Ravens. We're over here at the Mount Kilimanjaro farm. So let's see what's happening. We got Faker up on top of the hill. And what is going on with Get Up 10? Did we lose one of them already? No, we have all 4 of them. Sokka pointing them out where they are. He knows. Let's see. Faker's still up on this ridge. Keeping an eye right on down. I don't know where the rest of their team are. I only see a duo, but they are a full 4-man team, so I'm not sure where the rest of them are. Kunjan pushing up and in, so let's get back on over here, find out what's happening with Kunjan and the boys over here in Chumacera. Find out what is happening. Where is Kunjan? He did get an elimination, so we'll stick with him. And it does look like, oh, 24K with the 3-piece. So 4 eliminations for Havoc. Oh, is he still in here or is he gone? I can't quite tell. I think Havoc might have gotten taken out, guys. Let me see what's going on. Let's go on over here and find out what Focus is doing right across. Oh, no. There goes Jay. So now I do think that Get Up 10 are down to Sokka and Zeke. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. And Sokka and Zeke are getting surrounded in the grays. So they're going to have to figure out. Hello, Leg. O-B-O-B-O-B. Hello, Leg. So, Vampire. Center Vampire is up to 4 eliminations. There were 2 other teams over here. You can see that we still have one of the teams over here. Oh, we have a duo still remaining for Team 17. I don't think he got the 1v4, but he does have 4 eliminations, so gotta give him that. He is playing for Rich Esports tonight. And I think we're going to have some issues over here between Rich Esports and Carnage. Carnage is coming on down. Let's see what's going on. As he's watching the Rest in Peace department rotate up and around him, he knows where they are. Look at this. He's watching them go on by. Like, oh, Carnage. Sage, he can see you. Carnage. Keep your head down. Alright, so Cardi C and Envy now in a fight. Let's see what's happening right here in Center Zone with the silence. Where are you guys? Oh, they're watching some more rotations. We're over here by that western and we are still in Zone 1. We are still in Zone 1, but we're getting ready to switch on over. So let me go and put that map up there, give you guys an idea where we're headed next. Kunjan. Kunjan, every time I get off of Kunjan, he gets another knock, and I'm too far away from Kunjan. Let me see if I can find him. There we go. And it's very central zone, so these teams are going to like this. We did have a team move on down Thunder Beast into Bartona, but that's a normal location for them, so they're gonna be fine coming out of there. The bridges of Prison Island are really, there's enough of them to make it easier to get over and across. So Alpha 4 Legends starting to push on in. Hui K pushing right on into the center of Chumasara. So that was kind of a bit rough. We do have a fight over here still with MV and the silent snacks. Oh, Nightcroy. Where's Cardi C? Cardi C, you should have some angles over and a snack. So let's go. Ampedor. What is happening over here? Hello. Hello, I'll get him big back up in his skull. Envy Skull coming up right on behind him. So Envy Skull and Snacks, both of them are pushing right up and over. Getting ready to go. Oh, Snacks. Snacks was not ready for that, but Skull coming right up and over with that nade onto the silence, and I'm not sure either one of those are gonna hit. Oh, he does find, oh, Nightcroy. Nightcroy is not having the best night tonight, let me tell you. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Did Nightcroy survive that molly? No, he did not, guys. He did not survive the double nade and molly. We still have, looks like they're getting ready to pick up do the reset over here. Skull and Snacks getting that taken care of. Let's go. And we do have Cardi C still in this, but Emperador coming right up and over. Rain! Rain was 2 jewels. Thank you, Rain. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, look at that. Ooh, trying to put those shots right in across, and Halo's able to get him. So now Snacks is in a 1v3 situation over here. He does have all 3 of them from the silence now coming right at him. We'll keep an eye on Snacks while I checking on the map. Let's get this map all nice and centered. And let's see. Where do we think we're going this time? Oh, Snacks. Snacks taking down the Halo. Halo. So now it is Snacks versus Emperador. Emperador coming right up and over. Snacks down to 5 HP. And Emperador winning his ones. Alright. It be like that, Rain. Games are never bad. They're lessons. Oh, is that right, Gertie? Group giving PUBG lessons in my chat. Getting into the chat and learn some lessons. So let's go down over to velocity. I see the velocity is really close to Rich. Oh! Right when I clicked over on him, Kunjan. And there goes Kunjan out the Jupala. Jupala. And here comes Team 20 as well. Team Controller starting to come up and in. We do have a trio. Oh, we have all 4 of them still in this. It does look like Dark was able to find an elimination. Hello, Dark. Hello, hello, hello. And I'm not sure who that was on, but we also have a fight with Team Entity, and it looked like Rust in Peace. Yes, Rust in Peace Department. So there we go. Coming right up and in on that. We're only about 17 seconds away from our next zone. I feel like we're gonna go towards that Chumasera area. We'll see tonight. We'll see if I'm close. Usually when I'm in this mood, it'll go the opposite direction of what I think it's gonna be. And so we do have a donut zone. We're between Leones, Chumacera. We're still wrapping around Picado. So I think we're probably gonna end up right on down on that road. I feel like we're gonna do a lot of those center zones. So like right around where the silents are at the moment, I think is probably gonna be where we end up. Just my gut. Alright, so let's see. Nexus OP coming right up and in on the Rest in Peace. Nexus OP pushing right in on the Voltex. Voltex right on that side. Look at that. Voltex saves it. Oh! Nexus! So now we are down to the last hope and side draw. The last 2 remaining 14 entity, and we still have Voltex all the way across the hope trying to get those shots over on the Voltex. Voltex is the last one still standing for the Rest in Peace Department. Plus, you can see on the upper right hand corner that DK Claus is not that far away from Voltex. Voltex down to about 5 HP. Claus getting out of his vehicle. So Claus is wanting some of this third-party action, trying to figure out who the 2 teams are that he hears fighting. And look at this, he's right here in zone. So let's scroll on in. Let's check in on the Wizard. Napoleon. Hello, Wizard. And uh-oh. Team Stage 0 Rebel. They are coming right up and in on you. And so... Garito, you big bully. Alright, but we do have Liquid right up on. We got the Liquid Devil right over here playing for Blacklist. Let's see what's going to happen. They are not too far away from Napoleone, but here. I also see our last match top fragger coming up and around. This is the western edge of Las Leon, and I think we're gonna pull away from that, guys. I think we're gonna pull away from that. So let's go. Let's see where the rest of these teams. We're down to the top 12 teams. Let me go ahead and put that iPad up there, give you an idea of where we are going. And it does look like Elevate is coming right up and in onto a team as well. We have 30 seconds left of stage 0, so stage 0, stage 3. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, my brain is not in this tonight. And there is my favorite. Oh, there he is. Let's go. What you doing, Vortex? Besides making all sorts of people unhappy. Looks like they're right over here with Elevate. Killer is hill glitched for you for Vortex. I think he is. Let's check in on Killer, find out what he is doing. Yeah, he's just running along. He knows he's hill glitching, trying to get the other team to get those shots over onto him. He knows. Ooh, Lofty. Trying to get those shots across onto Lofty and to Vortex. So our zone does close and we do collapse right on to Silence as center zone. So I do feel like we're gonna keep going over towards that area. I feel like the zone tonight is gonna be right between Silence and where Team Control Dark are coming in. I feel like that area. I feel like this is gonna be where the zone's gonna be, right between the Silence and Dark. We'll see. We'll see. But we do have a fight between is that Urza coming in? Where is this? Sign to God? Is that you coming in on top of them? Let me see. Blacklist and Urza. There we go. So one of the nades, you can see the nades coming right up and over. And I wish I could see the nades that well when they're coming at me, guys. I can only see them when they bounce at my feet. Let's see. Oh, Urza. Urza getting taken out by Gangitron. Did he get all 4 of them? Oh. Blacklist does get found from across the way. Who finds you? Is that TikTok Fate? Who found you or Jat? Was it Jat? Nope. Was it Fate? Fate in the... Fate over here coming up in the Golden Marano. And here comes Upgrade to finish off the fight that's going on between the two teams right on over here. Blacklist and Rich Esports. And we also have a fight going on up at the northern side. We have Team 14 and Team 8 right on top of each other. Team 14 for core. Team 8 Napaleone. We're down to just a solo over here. SP is the last one still standing. And you know Carito, he is looking for you. He's right on the other side. Look at this. That is a perfect nade for Carito. Although the nade is not perfect. It's Claus from the background. Claus coming right up and in and finding DK. Claus is down to 2 HP. He's got to heal up though. Look at his perspective. He can see all the teams around him. He's got a mini and 8 times. So Claus has bragger ability tonight. Let's go. Ooh, 24K. Woo! Claus trying to get 24K down as far as possible. Gets 24K probably does not have any vest left if I am right. Let's see, where is 24K? Let me see what his vest is looking like over here. Oh, he just got a fresh vest. Oh, he got lucky. He found 24K with the AMR. This could be something. They came right up and in onto the Silence. Epidor is right here, but the rest of the Silence are here as well. So Upgrade pushing right up and in. Cardi C going down, and so now there is one more team. Hello coming up and around. While we watch this, I'm going to go ahead and scroll on in a little bit more. And we do have, I think there goes Team Entity going out to sign to God. So we're down to 7 teams. We have Team Control. We have Upgrade. Signed to God, Elevate Esports. And we have Thunder Beast, the Hitman. The Hitman is able to get into zone, guys. He was anchored into zone, but his team could not make it. So now, let's go. Let me slide on in. We're almost close enough where I can give you guys the sky view of what is happening. Let me check in on what is happening right on over here. Hitman trying to come up into Claws, as well as the entire team of Elevate. Elevate is also trying to come on into Claws. Let me go ahead and take that off now, and let's see if I can get some perspective of this zone. So now let me go ahead and get the zone on. You can see that we have 4 players remaining for Team Control, and Team Control is right across the street from Upgrade. And then we've got Elevate coming in, Hitman coming in, Signed to God Mahal up at the Chumasera Abbey. Just got the general with that knock there. All using the snipers. We have 16s coming in, and Killer going right in front of Hitman. I think Hitman's gonna be okay. Finds the Hitman. So let's see what's going on. The youngster is up to 4 eliminations over onto this side. Upgrade is also pushing in. 24K also knocked. So now let's see. I think that is it. Signed to God Mahal going out to the zone now. So let's see what is happening. We still have the youngster from Team Control. We've got Signed to God right on the hills above him, going prone, and Killer down in the ditch. So now we have a 1v1. The youngster trying to get those shots over and across, but I think Killer might have some shots over onto both of them. I think his perspective might be the downfall of both of these players that are over here just on the western edge. If you look up in the upper right hand corner, no one is in zone. Killer has to move, youngster has to move, and Verk has to move. Youngster and Verk are keeping each other in sight, but I think Killer may be able to, oh, there we go. Youngster throwing those smokes to try to keep the sight line off the Killer. So Verk may be the next one to go. So now we are down to Killer versus the youngster. The youngster paying attention across the way where the shots are coming from, taking out that truck. Killer still has to move into zone. Killer waiting too long. Killer has I think he's got a smoke. No. Well, he can get one now, guys. Coming in first, Elevate with 10 eliminations, 10 placement points. That is 20 total points. Coming in second, that is Team Control with 10 eliminations. The youngster with 6 of those. GG's. Signed to God coming in third with 7 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of these scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 through 21. Going all out. Team Control youngster, 6 eliminations, 413 damage. That means that he had some successful third parties. GG's. We'll be jumping with Team Control when we come right back. I'll have some live scores. We'll be going into the leaderboard shuffle match of tonight's Unholy Thursday night cash scrims. $60 tonight, guys. Be right back. Tippa, and there's one left right here. He's trying to get the shots. Ooh, I think that was a 3-piece from Zig over onto Blizz. So he almost got the 1v4. So it does look like the Extreme Slayers are also in a fight. Let's get on over to the Extreme Slayers. Where are you, Extreme Slayers? Where are you? I saw you in a fight. Where are the Extreme Slayer? Oh, here they are. They are pink tonight. Alright, let's find out what's happening over here. Down to just Wales. 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 Wales coming. We want to go home. Wait. He's in the toilet. Alright, let's give him some time to himself. It does look like he's got a team coming right up and in onto him. And it's Team 11 Napoleon. Here we are. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. You can see up in the upper right hand corner that we are coming right into Joughton. We do have a bunch of teams that are trying to work their way in. If you look up in the upper right hand corner, you can see straight out Nepal, right to that north side with Team Chaos over at the northeast. And I think that's the 4 Ravens. Yeah, the 4 Ravens all the way over here at the east. Upgrade coming right up behind. Oh, Upgrade coming up and overwhelming the solo player XP3. We found XP3 and Reese is up to 7 eliminations. Looks like they're headed straight for Wolf and Spence. They are down and through. They're coming right on in. Blacklist trying to get those shots over onto Wolf. Wolf making it into the center of zone. Center zone, guys. Alright, let's head on over here and find out what is happening with Brer. Hello, Brer for Team 22 Envy Esports. Look at that car still moving. And what are you doing to that car over there? I was just watching his back. He doesn't even know that the ghost car is coming at him. The ghost car wants to hang out with him a little bit. So we do have Team 9 up on that corner. Let's see what's going on with Lofsey. Lofsey. Looks like he's going to go ahead and rotate. Look at how pretty gold this car is. Shiny. Poor Ravens want to... Oh, Hawa! Oh, no. Hawa downhill from all of this. And we still have... Oh, my mutant grape. My mutant grape down. I guess it's fermented enough. Let's get on over to Gangitron. Find out what's happening with Gangitron. As we have the Upgrade coming right up and around all 4 of them. Right through the window. And it was straight on the Paul Wolf that found him. But Reese came in and stole him. So now we are still pushing right up and in. Let's get on over to 4-4. Find out what is going on with Joshie. Joshie in a fight with the 4 Ravens. Trying to get those shots from the 4 Ravens. 4 Ravens taking over that. So now we are back over onto the Urza Esports, but let's go. Let's see, I think the 4 Ravens are going to be able to pick that up, and they are down in that southeast corner. We still have a lot of teams. We still have Urza trying to come in, Upgrade coming in. Astro trying to get those shots right up and over onto Upgrade as Upgrade are rotating into the zone. While we're watching this, let me go ahead and scroll on in. Let's see if I can get some sky view of what is happening in this chaos. So let's get on over here. And we can see that we've got gas station up on the roof over here. Look at the cluster of teams over in this northeast edge. We have Urza over here with Envy. We got straight on Nepal. Reese, our top fragger at the moment, is down right behind that hard cover. We got Upgrade still coming in right underneath the gas station and the Yeah, the gas station has a perfect view of that, and we still have the 4 Ravens coming on in as well. I do think that we've got Upgrade no longer in here with us. Ooh, there goes straight or Envy from straight out into Paul. What a nade. What a nade. I think that was a nade from Wolf, so I think Wolf just got several eliminations. He's up to 6 eliminations, guys, so that was a devastating nade. Faker still, or 4 Ravens still coming in. You can see Faker coming right in across the street from straight on to Paul. And we do have gas station over at that 2 stack. So let's see. Almost looks like a castle, doesn't it? Alright, or a prison. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. They're getting pushed on out of that now. So let's go. Let's go. The prison of Jordan. Astro trying to run across in that wide open, trying to stay out of the blue. The blue pushed in right behind him is also down in that lower right hand corner, taking those shots right up and in. Radaboy. Radaboy is the last one still standing. And he's going to go out to that blue zone. Yes, he is. So now it is Wolf. Wolf and Spence. Wolf is up to 6 eliminations. Coming right up against Faker. The last one still standing. And I could not switch over to Faker fast enough to get his perspective. Straight out of Nepal. Wolf. Points upgrade at 43, 9 points away now, and Team Entity coming in with 35 in third. But this is the final match of tonight. I am in my this time we're jumping with Ray's 9 eliminations, 1,311 damage. Fragging. Alright, let's get on over to Upgrade. Upgrade. Where is Upgrade? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Unholy $60 Thursday night cash scrims. We're getting ready to start. Are you guys ready to see these scores? Did I get them? Woo. Alright, yes I did. Coming in first, Upgrade with 37 total points. Team Control at 32. 5 points away from each other. The same eliminations. Only 5 points from a placement between these two teams. Coming in third, Elevate. So there are your scores. GG top 3. But we are headed into Rondo, tonight's third match. Don't forget to get your screenshots of community over to the Unholy Discord server. Make sure you get all the screenshots that you need so you can get your name on tonight's Wheel of Names. Check in on their announcement to make sure you've got everything that you need. I think that you need to also show a screenshot of a like. So check in on their rules, guys. Make sure you know what they want. This time we are jumping with Team Control, the Youngster. 6 eliminations, but 413 damage. So let's go on down to Team Control. Team Control, where are you? Team Control. There we go. The Youngster on your screen. In slot 20. Oh, and I'm not going to get him fast enough. I got him. Alright, are we going to have the chopsticks or the solo flight path? Chopsticks tonight. Alright, we're coming in from east, going all the way to the west, right over the top of Mayron, and going over to that western edge, and coming in from that very north central area, going down to that southeast or west edge of Jatina City. So there you have it. We are jumping with Team Control on the east to west flight path. They will get to the Neox factory first. So the north to south flight path, they are at a huge disadvantage. So I'm not exactly sure where these teams are going to decide to jump with such a disadvantage. All these teams that want to jump down to the Neox factory are going to be coming in late. So let's go ahead and scroll on in and find out. Look at all the number of teams that are still going down to the Neox factory, even though they're coming in late. We are still on the plane with Team Control. It looks like they're jumping, so let's see where they are headed. And let me scroll on out on my map and find out what they are going. Looks like they might be going down to the temples, I believe. So let's go. So we'll have the flight or the first zone very quickly, and then I'll try to get on the side by side so that you guys can see fights up here in the temple with the youngster from Team Control. Oh, wicked. Look at that zone all the way down to that southern side. All these teams are going to have to go ahead and move. So let's see what's going on over here in... Oops, come on. In both the temples and over here in the Neox factory. We have Urza, Upgrade, Rich Esports. We have Rich Esports, Napoleone, Death of Angel, Alpha 4 Legends, Silent Esports, Elevate, and Blacklist. So there you have it. And Carito already up to an elimination. So let's see what's happening. Elevate. Oh, Hitman, Antho, no. Starry, Phoebe, hello everyone. Good luck tonight on the Wheel of Names. Get your screenshots in there. Starry, OP, Phoebe, OP. So Blanky going out. What is happening over here in the temples? It looks like we only have 2 teams over here in the temples. We have 4 core and we have, let me see if I can show you this right here, and Team Control. So we do have Giovanni coming right up really close over here to 4 core. I'm sure he can hear the footsteps of them. He knows that they're across the way. But the majority of teams are over here in the test track. So let's get on over there. And 4 core all the way up here in Bamboo. I think that might have been... Let me show you Bamboo. I can't slide it over far enough. Yeah, again, Bamboo right here. I think that might have been the recall person. So one of them's going to have to get on out of there. What is happening over here with the Chosen and Amici? They're also in a fight. So we have a lot of fights going on. Let me go ahead and click on somebody else. Phoebe with the hearts. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finger hearts. I like it. I like it. Blinky. Blinky up to 5 eliminations. We're going to stick on him for just a minute, guys. Give him some screen time love over here at the Neox factory. And let's see what else is happening. Because it doesn't look like... It looks like some of these teams are starting to pull away. Like Rich Esports is going to go ahead and move on out. You can see that we've got the huge EMP zone right on top of the Neox factory. Never a good thing. Let's get up and over to Cardi C. Cardi C is down to about 5 HP. And the Chosen and Sign to God are down in the fight. Looks like Sign to God going down. But we're going to stick here with Blinky because he is ripping them over here in... Oh, Zeus. We've got him at the top of that. And that's the Blacklist players. The Blacklist 3. Nope, it's not him. So now, let me see what else is going on. Looks like we might still have that fight over to the youngster. The youngster get pulled up on, so he is the last match top fragger. Let's give him a little bit of extra screen time. And we do have Blake coming up and around. around. Blinky getting that 1v1 over here. Alpha for Legend. Alpha for Legend is able to get him knocked, but now look at this. They might be able to smoke their way out. But they do have Carito across the way that might be able to find him. But Blinky is back up onto his feet. Let's check in on Carito. You snake. He's trying to come right on in. We also have Team 7 coming in. That is Team Stage 0. We got Blinky on the other map. No, we don't. Blinky is back up onto his feet, though. And we also have Kunjan over here, not too far away from all of this as well. We still have most of the fights right here in the Neox factory. So we'll stay here in the Neox factory. Chopsticks! Yes! Phoebe! Well, what do you call them? What do you call them, Phoebe? Alright, so let's go. Oh, Carito can see the killer, and the killer knows that Carito is up there. It looks like Control getting ready to head on out of the temple. So let's get on down to this center zone area and find out what is happening. We'll give Skull a minute because Skull is... Oh, Carito, you let him come right up and in on top of you. Wizard's gonna try to hold off the push by Blinky. Blinky's coming up and around. Look at this. Wizard can hear him. Wizard trying to stay out of that S12. He knows that. Oh, Wizard! Nice shots with that UMP. Wizard OP. Let me go ahead and put this map up here because the map's getting ready to switch on over. And let's go. And oh, Kunjan from that other side. So there you go. We are going just west of Jadina City. Wizard's gonna have to... What a jump shot by Killer. Wizard, I'm sorry, but we do have this guy right here, who I'm not going to say his name on screen, but he is able to get the rest of his team back into it. So now we do have Napoleone up to 5 eliminations as the team. Looks like Team Entity, does that get up 10? What is happening over here? Sadra. Oh, Sadra's coming in. I saw a game 10 somewhere. Yep, there's Jay. I know that I saw him somewhere. So we do have Jay. Oh no, Jay's gonna try to get on over and get the rest of his teammates back up. Saka, get into this match. I want to see 5 eliminations when this match is over, Saka. Do you hear me? Zeeks, you too. I want to see 10. Yeah. Alright, let's get on over to Team Stage 0 because they're getting pulled up on now by the 4 Ravens. The Ravens are right on the outside trying to push on in. And Team Stage 0 can hear the rotation, but they're right on the other side of that ridge line. So they're not going to be able to get too much of that in there. So let's see what else is going on. Most of these teams are in their rotation at the moment. Let's go back on over here to Death of Angel. You can see on the upper right hand corner that we do have Blacklist not that far away from them. So we got Player 3 and Kindness right on the outside. And it looks like Velocity and Envy are now in a fight. And where did I just see that? That was down over here. Let's find out what's going on in the EMP. Why is that like that? Look at that. I don't know why you can see the flight path, guys. I didn't click anything. I don't know. So, let's get on over to Carnage. Find out what's going on with Carnage. He's just keeping an eye on Urza as Urza rotates on past him. Our zone's getting ready to pop, but we still have a lot of teams coming in. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. If only YouTube allowed dancing emotes like Twitch. If only YouTube had allowed a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Look at that. I have the flight pass over here, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I don't know. I give up, guys. I give up on technology this week. Because everything just has to do its own thing. So, that's what I got to say. That's what I got to say. Whatever you want to do. Let's go. Let's head on over here and check in on what is happening with Rich Esports. Because Rich, oh, deep. So, Boonja, oh, Boonja, I'm sorry. Let's try and on chat. Now, let's see. Entity. Yeah, Team Entity's coming right up and in. Right when I clicked on over to Rich Esports, that's right over here on that eastern edge. So it does look like we got another fight over here between Blacklist and Team Control. Let me check in on the General. The General is the last one still standing. So let's give the General a little time, and we're going to continue to scroll on in over here towards Stanshing. And I see a lot of these teams are getting ready to collide, so we'll have to keep an eye on our elimination feed. We can see that Sign to God Mahal is finding. Oh, what you doing, Gio? Gio Money! You're getting pushed up on by all four of them from Blacklist. Oh, that Molly. Oh, Gio, I'm sorry. Right on the General. Alright, let's get on over here and find out what's happening in chat. Getting down. Let's put that map screen up there so you guys get an idea of where your teams may be, because I can't keep up with where the teams are, and even on a good day. Deleted? What do you mean deleted, Fruity? What do you mean? Why are you deleting me? I did nothing. So all of Get Up 10 are back in this. You heard me, Sokka. You heard me, Zeke. Get the work. Get the work. Oh. Who's over here? Let's go. Sokka, Sokka, Sokka. And it looks like our zone does pop again. We're going down to that southern side of the zone. So we do have quite a bit of wide open space, but we've got the rogue wandering right on through. Let's go right up here and find out. Burrito, what are you into now? Let's see. Are you in this fight? Oh no! So now it's only up to Itachi. Itachi coming in. Come on! Let's go, Itachi! Clutch it up! Clutch it up! You've got two teams over here with you. You got Team Stage 0, and you also have Semper Amici. Get him up! Get him up over here! So get Sokka up! Come on! Get him up! 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 Sokka! I need 10 from you now. Oh, right up and over the top. And here he comes. Get him. Oh, Mafia. You got him down to about 5 HP. GG's. So now, let's see. We also have over here Urza Esports down to just a duo. So we got Lofsy and Sage. Let's see. Looks like they're keeping keeping an eye across the way on where we were just watching Get Up 10 in that fight. What is happening over here for Nabita? Let's go, Nabita. You are getting pulled up on by Team 16. This is Alpha 4 Legend. Alpha 4 Legend. Trying to get those nades up and over onto Death of Angel. That nade getting some damage onto two of the players, both Nemo and Retired. So they are coming right up and in Nabita, trying to get the sights over onto Death the Angel. The rest of his team are pushing right up and in, and so now they are coming in to all the emergency covers right on top of this right on top of this. So now, let's see what is going on. We do have a fight between Napoleone and Blacklist across the way. So let's get on over here. Napoleone winning that fight with Blacklist. And look at this. Napoleone up to 13 eliminations. Zenitu up to 5 of those eliminations. GG Zenitsu. Alright, what is happening? Wiz, what are you doing over here? Wiz, in that heat swap. Oh! Who found you? Velocity Extreme. La Jubracabra. Velocity Extreme. Chupala. I think he's a La Jubracabra. Alright, so now let's see what else is going on, guys. What else can I show you? And I think Carnage might have some sights down onto a lot of these teams that are coming in below them. Nope, that ridgeline is just in the way, but I do think that Team Entity may come up and over that ridgeline. Let's see. Nexus OP, up to 6 eliminations, and they have this whole eastern side of the zone to themselves until they hit Upgrade. Upgrade is over here with Team Semper Amici coming right in on top of them. Let's check, I don't know what is happening over here. Right on through Havoc trying to get those sprays as they are getting the Highland right above Upgrade. Havoc's getting ready to go. He's like, alright, I'm going to go chase some of them. And Havoc's going to end up running right into Team 16. Look at that fake right there on top of that hill. And I think there goes fake. So Havoc getting on top of the hill. Our zone's getting ready to pop. Let's see where we're headed this time. Another kind of dormant zone. So, oh, look at this. We have Upgrade. It's just coming right in and around Semper Amici, trying to get all the different angles. Oh, Havoc right through the smoke. 6 across the street. What is going on? Oh, 6 can see. Fate coming right up and over. That was pretty interesting to watch. Him came right on in, and now they have the upper hand. They have all this view of what is happening right on below him. Oh! Who found you? Rest in peace, department. That was Voltex from across the way. Voltex with that angle right up on top of that hill line. And Voltex does have to move into zone. Look at what he has to work with. Voltex, you might want to go over underneath. Oh no. Voltex is in big trouble in this position, guys. He does have to move. He does have Velocity Extreme and Extreme, or Team Entity coming right up and in onto him. Get up over to there. You can do it, Voltex. Move. Get up there. You got him in position. That's the best you could do. So now Alpha 4-7 right there, and right across the way is Upgrade. Havoc, whoa, from across the way. Havoc is gone. That must not have been Havoc. Maybe Havoc. Yes, Havoc just died. Alright, so now we are down to the final 2 teams. And Alpha 4 Legend in the dip way across the way does have to push into 6 and Fate. So they are all the way across Fate and 6 with the upper hand in all ways possible. They've got the hardcover. They've got the terrain. Alpha 4 led. Oh, they even have the loot. The airdrop coming right in on top of him. Hui K trying to get the angles over across the way. I don't know how Hui K is going to be able to get in onto the 6 is keeping an eye on it. And it sounds like Fate working his way right up and over Fate. Ooh, this nade would get right up and in. Hui K pushing all the way up onto Fate. And here he comes, Hui K pushing all the way up to the emergency cover flares. And so now Fate trying to hold him back there. Join up as a duo. Whoo! Upgrade coming in first with 15 eliminations, 10 placement points. That is 25 total points for Upgrade for this one Rondo match. GG coming in second. Alpha 47 Hui K. That was a beautiful push. Coming in with 11 eliminations. And Velocity Extreme coming in with 11 also. G, top 3. All 3 of them. Double digits. Coming in. Here you go. The 4 through 6. We lagged. We've been lagging all night, and finally it goes. 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19, come on, sticky, 19 through 21, and 22. Going all out, rest in peace, Department Voltax. 6 eliminations, 1,113 damage. So when we come right back, we'll be going into tonight's final Unholy Aaron Gal match. You guys all know what that means by now. I'll also have the scores. Don't forget to get your screenshots over into the Discord, Unholy Discords, so that we can get your name on tonight's Wheel of Names. And I will be right back. Big question tonight. Can my boys hold out for one more match? Alright, there he is, your last match, Top Fragger. Here we go. Are you guys ready for this? The insane action of the Unholy Thursday night cash scrims. So, let's go. Let's go. Don't think it ever gave us the Instagram, did it? Gee. Let me get the map screen up there so we can all see it. We're coming in from the center of the Bass Mouth, going over the top of Yasnaya, Rozhok, Boatyard, over along the Mount Everest, near the hospital along that California coastline, and dumping off into the water. So east to west, kind of north, but we'll see where we're headed. Alright, let's go ahead and scroll on in, find out what is happening at the very start. We've got Sign of God off, we've got Scourge, just because I like to say it. And Get Up 10 is headed up towards that Stauber area. We've got Napoleon. It looks like they may be the only ones headed over to Yasnaya. Let's see what's going along here. We got straight out of Nepal, headed down to Milta. Urza not too far away from them. Four Core not too far away to the west of Urza. And it looks like Team Stage 0 taking over this whole school area. We've got Gas Station right up here in Rozhok. Blacklist and Unholy over here in that boatyard. Pochinki. Pochinki is where it's at though. So we've got 3 teams coming in on top. Nope, only 2. So it's Upgrade versus Rest in Peace Department, and our first zone has not popped yet. I'll go ahead and put that up as soon as we can see where that first zone is going. And still no zone. So maybe another zone list. There we go. All the way up in that northwest edge. So let's go. Let's get into this and find out what's happening on the other screen. You can see that our last match, Top Fraggers, double fisted with the S12Ks. We do have some more fights going on with Blacklist and Unholy. So Unholy trying to get those shots, and it looks like MZ was able to get an elimination. So we do have Zanty on that backside. Let's check in on Zanty. Zanty does not have a helmet or a vest, and here comes most of Blacklist coming up right around on the other side. We've got a fight with 4 Core and Urza Vortex. Vortex might be getting a 1v4 upgrade on the Carnage. Ooh, Carnage going down now, and 24K was able to get that elimination. Looks like Wiz coming up. Meowie right there behind him, but I think Meowie has 1 HP. Is that it for Rest in Peace? Yes, it is. That is it for Rest in Peace Department. 24K getting 2 of the eliminations. So let's see where Urza and 4 Core are fighting. I did not quite see where that is, but we do have another fight going on over here. Let's check in on the Scourge. The Scourge over here with Sign to God. Sign to God coming right up and around. All 4 of them now pushing right up in onto Blizz. Blizz trying to jump on out, trying to get those shots. And Blizz over here in. Oh, Blizz down to about 5 HP, being super aggressive. Oh, he didn't have his weapon completely loaded up. Trying to get those shots, trying to cover them up. And Tippa coming right. Hello everyone, and welcome back. I want to cut in here just a minute early to show you guys what is happening this Saturday. This is Rain's YouTube channel. This is her song, and we are supporting this. What you need to do is go over to my Instagram, and then you can find out all the rules, but I just want to show you how incredibly artistic Rain is just in music alone, not to mention all the other things that she does. That is so amazing. So here we go. For the next few minutes, we're going to listen to this, and then we'll go into match number 4.
What up? Time to get locked in. Come on, girl, game of green. Girl, energy contagious. Girl, power so high. Fingers on the trigger, aim as sharp as a knife. No distraction, she's built for the fight. 8 years deep in the presence is still on fire. Every chicken dinner got a need and a thrill. Bots are real players, it don't matter to her. She moves with precision, they can't compete. It's more than a game, it's a fire she brings. The focus, the power, the joy that it brings. For every girl watching, for every dream she chased. She's proved that girls can dominate in PUBG game. Oh, oh. When the pressure hits, watch how she turns it around. No cap, no excuses, she's here for the win. Every match she plays, she's going all in. She's a girl gamer, girl gamer. Her name is Green. Your red, beautiful green eyes, and her voice you can't forget. She casts on fire. conqueror in FPP by season 3. Friends retire, but she's still here, still playing the game. From the lobby to the glory, she's built for this. This girl gamer energy, you can't defeat. She got that positive vibe and lovely personality. Girl gamer green. Morning, afternoon, and late night stream, she's giving her all. She is dependable when the zone closes in. Fragger, support, sniper, driver, scout. This girl got it all. She's steady with the aim. She can wipe the whole squad. Every respawn got it coming back stronger. This girl gamer grind, going longer and longer. Girl gamer, her name is Queen. With rare, beautiful green eyes and her voice you can't forget. She casts on PUBG, global tournaments and scrims. She's the one. She's the one. Started back in season 2. She hit conqueror in FPP by season 3. Friends retire, but she's still here, still playing the game. From the lobby to the glory, she's built for this. This girl gamer energy, you can't defeat. When the fight gets real and the circle gets tight, she reaches for the AKM, defeating enemies every sight. Secondary ready, whatever feels right. Most hype SMGs, P90 or that AUG spray. Sometimes she grabs a K98 for the long range snipe. Switching up the loadout, she keeps it alive. No fake rules, she plays what feels good in the moment. Girl gamer green stays dangerous. That's how she owns it. It's more than pixels. It's the fire in her veins, the will, the power, the joy in every win. For the ones who doubt it, for the ones who believe, she's not giving up. She's rewriting the game. She keeps showing up with courage in her eyes. She shows them she's worthy. She shows them she's strong. She's the living proof that she was made for the top.
Welcome back, everyone. I didn't time that just right. Hopefully, we still have sound. Yes, we do. Are you guys ready to see these scores? Coming in first. Come on. Coming in first. We have Upgrade with 2. Winner, chicken dinner, 62 total points. Elevate Esports coming in second with 37. Team Control at 36, but this is the Unholy Erangel match, guys. Erangel, Unholy. This time we are jumping with Rest in Peace Department Volt X. Let's get on over, find Volt X, and head on in. So, just a word or two about Rain. She is a very active PUBG mobile player. She is Conqueror almost every season. She's amazing at everything she does. Please support her. And we are giving away 3 packages of UC on Saturday at noon. Here we go. Match number 4 of the Unholy Erangel. Match number 4. We're coming in from that Georgia Pole area right between North and South Georgia, over the bay, going down and across the Pachinki area and between the military base and Nova Crates. So there is your flight path. We are jumping with the Rest in Peace Department. We got Voltex on the team. And here they go. I think they usually go along that California coastline. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit and see what's happening right up here. We've got Control taking over the North Georgia area because we have Semper Amici in the South Georgia area. We have Envy right over here with Velocity Extreme. Napoleone right here on top of the Rest in Peace department. Look at this. They are all jumping right here together. Team Aces with the 4 Ravens. The big fight going on in Pachinki. We've got how many teams in there? 5 or 6 teams in Pachinki. So as soon as our first zone pops, I will go over to Pachinki. We'll get the sky view of what is happening. We'll keep Volt X on the screen because he's not ready to get into a fight. Volt X, there's your first zone. We're going to that northwest side. So now let's get on over to a happening over here. So Pachinki, we have Thunder Beast over on the eastern side. We've got Upgrade, Silence, Rich Esports, Urza, all coming in right in the center area. Oh, upgrade. We do have Havoc and 24, but they're getting pulled up on by Emperador. We've got Cardi C there. Arl trying to push right up and I think Havoc is the last one standing over here. So, rest in peace. They do take out the Napoleon. So there goes Havoc. Whoa, let's go back up into the sky, see what we can see also that's happening over here. We still have Alpha 4 Legend pushing up onto the Silence and Rich Esports. They are right in here. I think that is it for the teams over in here. So we'll keep an eye above and find out what is going on. I'll stay here so that you guys can check in on what is happening in Pachinki. We also have Death of Angel right on down here in a fight as well. They looks like maybe Team 14, the 4 core, are leaving the 12 pack. So it does look like they're getting out of there. We do have Team Entity over here in a fight as well. They're up to 3 eliminations. I think they may be looking for the solo remaining. Look at this. Oh, to be on foot trying to get away from Team Entity while they're all driving around. Not the most fun that you want to do. You don't want to be shooting at them when you don't even have a vest. And here comes Sadra coming right up and around. Speedy trying to get here before Sadra and Sandu. Both of them in. Oh, the rest of them are coming right up in that seat swap. Oh no! And Nexus OP. Nexus OP able to finish that off. Alright, what is going on over here with Envy? Envy is also in a fight. Envy over here with Velocity Extreme. So Phoenix coming right up in on Skull. Skull does have that JS9. Oh, you had the JS9 Sakura. So no, he's going to come right up and try to go ahead and take care of that. As I said, this is the Unholy Erangel. And we do have Blacklist headed up and over. So I think they're headed over towards Control. We'll have to keep an eye on that. The Angel Fake is going down. And it is just now up and retired for OP. You can see him across the way he is from. He just saw Naughty. Naughty just ran right in front of him. The snake could end up right on top. And oh, look at that Rush, boy. Rushy. There you go. So Rush up to 3 eliminations. And we still have the fights over here going on in Pachinki. So let's see who is the top fragger over here in Pachinki. We're down to Urza Esports and Thunder Beast. We're going to stay here with my Hitman. Hitman OP. So Antho has been knocked. Hitman coming down and around. Oh, There goes my mutant. My mutant grape. I saw that. Alright, so now let's go ahead and put this map up here. And just like that, we still have a minute and a half of Zone 1 for the Unholy. The Unholy Erangel, the 4th match of tonight. So you guys all know what that means. They usually finish it out in under 5 zones, guys. So let's go. Don't forget to get Rain in the chat. Anybody out there, please put W Rain in the chat. She is absolutely incredible. We do have another fight that's gonna about ready to happen, and let's see what's going on over here as Team Entity and Control. They're right on over here. DK already right up and in onto him, trying to get the jump walls. Oh, DK! Ooh, the C-swap! The C-swap. So now I think Nexus OP may be the last one still standing. Nexus OP trying to get on over there. No, Sadra finds DK, and now Nexus trying to stay out of the molly as Team Control comes right up in that youngster coming up in through the window. So now here comes Sadra. Sadra coming up and in on top of, oh, the horse. So now our zone's getting ready to pop, guys. Let's see where we're gonna head next. As I said, this is the Unholy. The Unholy Thursday night cash scrims. And so now Rest in Peace Department coming right up and into the slaughterhouse. And so let's see what's going on. Let me check in on Carnage. Carnage getting ready to throw that nade right upstairs, right on top of Rush Boy. And the nade hits. That was a perfectly cooked, perfectly timed, perfectly placed nade. G Carnage. Alright, so we do still have a fight going on way over here in the South George area. La Chupacabra. Chuprala. I'm sure some of you guys are going to come at me thinking I'm saying that wrong on purpose, but I'm not. So, sit down. Mixie up here. Ooh, those nades. All the nades coming up from Velocity Extreme. Being extreme. Phoenix coming in with 3 eliminations, pushing right up onto that ridge line. They still are getting found over here. DK down below. Heard all those shots. He wants to play too, so he's going to try to get those shots. The rest of his team pushing right up in DK, running across to get over to his vehicle. The General coming up and around. Dark going down. We got the youngster. The youngster, one of tonight's first top fraggers. And now DK and Geo Money coming right up and over, trying to cover for their knock players, trying to make sure that their players stay up. DK taking on this position in a 1v4. The General across the way. Oh, snaps. He sees you coming right up and over. Oh, DK, no. So now it's just up to the General. What are you going to do, General? Get on out of there, General. That's so sad. I'm so sad. All right. What else can I show you? We are all still going over here to Pachinki. So we do have Rest in Peace Department. Get Up 10 coming in. We got Thunder Beast down here in Pachinki. So all eyes on Pachinki. Look at this. We got Sokka, Zeeks, Jay pushing up onto G9. Wiz, Carnage. Carnage going up and around on that off angle, but we got Giovanni coming up and through. Giovanni across the way trying to get those shots. Around to Phoenix. Water prone spray. gets one down. Can Giovanni take on the whole team of Velocity Extreme? The General. Phoenix coming up and around. Gio sees the angle that he's trying to take over onto him. So now he is not panicking, guys. He's just repositioning. He's got one coming right up in behind him. Oh, that spidey sense on the General. So head on over to Pachinki. That is where the party is happening. We're down to 6 teams, 15 players, and we are 1 minute into or from stage 3, guys. 6 teams, and they are all right here in Pachinki. Giovanni is getting chased down. We're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead. They chased you all the way over here, Gio. What you gonna do now? He is at full health and he is ready for the split action. So now let's see what else is there to show you. We're down to the top 5 teams. We have Thunder, Beast, and Rest in Peace still over here at the church in Pachinki, and the General. The General taken out. We got Velocity Extreme up to 11 eliminations. We're down to the top 4, and they are all right here in Pachinki, except for Velocity Extreme. They just need to come on over. And now, none of the teams are in zone. Let's go back over into zone. Let me go ahead and put that map back up over here so you guys can see what is happening. We still have 1 minute 47 of stage 3. We have 4 teams, 11 players. This is the Unholy Erangel. Nowhere else will you see such a wicked, sweaty Erangel match of a cash scrim. And here they come. Here they come. Team 9 coming right up and in. The Chosen. We got the Hitman. Hitman avoiding all the nades. He's got nades coming to the right. Nades coming to the left. And he is avoiding all of them. He's got Junior right there on that corner. And right around that edge, and he runs right into it. So now it's just up to Rich and Junior. Junior coming up and in, but we still have Rest in Peace over here. Velocity Extreme right on the edge. Look at this. Velocity Extreme in your upper right-hand corner. They know where this fight is going. We are down to the final 2 teams. Is this going to be a new record? Are we going to finish this Unholy Erangel match in 3 stages? We have 2 teams left. Oh, 4v4. No, Junior. Let's go with Junior. And now let's see what else is happening. Let's get on over to... let's go with Phoenix. Phoenix is up to 5 eliminations. Phoenix is still coming up and around as Junior is trying to get Cav picked back up. We're down to 7 players because we did lose Rags from the Chosen. And here they come right up and around. Junior ready for all of that. Junior throwing those smokes. There goes Cap right at Junior's feet. It is a 4v2 now. And here they come right up and in. The Chosen. Oh, Junior going down. So now it's just Shanks. We have 1 minute left of stage 3. This may be a record. 3 zones for the Unholy Thursday night cash scrims. There it is. There it is. The new record. 3 zones to finish it off. Velocity Extreme. And I want you to see that Velocity Extreme in this record Unholy Erangel match. They came in with 15 eliminations. They were not camping. They were all out. That is what Unholy is all about. 15 eliminations, 10 placement points, 25 total points for Velocity Extreme coming in second. The Chosen with 8 eliminations, and the rest in Peace Department coming in third with 17 eliminations. I had no 14. Oh my goodness, I'm glad it's over. G top 3. Here you go. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18. 19 through 21. A new record, guys. Under 4 zones. Caesar, big fan. Caesar, hello Caesar, welcome. Going all out. Rusted Beast Department. Carnage, 6 eliminations, 825 damage, living up to his name, guys. I will be right back with tonight's Wheel of Names and the official live scores. Be right back. Right up and in onto the other side. So now, here we go. We got Tippa on this backside and Tippa going down. So A's is right here behind Tippa. So can A's hold them off. And there goes Tippa. Mahal coming up and along. Mahal in the longhouse, and Akash trying to throw those mollies right up and over. A's trying to hold them off so they don't thirst. Tippa, oh no, Ace is the last one still standing against Signed to God. It's signed to God. Signed to God. All 4 of them still standing. So there it goes. Team Stage 0 also in a fight. Let's get on over to Team Stage 0. We did lose one to the Unholy. Unholy right over here at the boatyard. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that right on up there. Give you guys the map. Team Stage 0. So now let's check in on what is happening with Clowns over here. Clowns is up to 4 eliminations, but still has Team Stage 0 coming up onto him. This is the Unholy. Oh, came right up and around, able to the flying car. DoorDash delivery. And Clowns now trying to get that heel off. As here they come right up and around through the doors, through the stairs, into the back room. Oh, he should have healed up when he had that chance, but here comes gas station up on top of that from the golf course. Now they're gonna come up and clean on up over here at the boatyard, and all the chaos that's happening right over here by the hospital. We've got Envy right over here, Madra going down to the Extreme Slayers. The Extreme Slayers Legend and Winter both getting some eliminations from different angles. Look at this, right across the street as Team 22 MV Esports were trying to come right up and in. Dusku, I see you down there. And Dusk going down to the nade by Wiz. Snacks is the last one still standing, and Snacks is trying to get on out of there, but Snacks is right there under Winter. But now we do have Napoleone. Oh, Ace-OP. Oh, now here comes Team Entity. Team Entity coming right up and in onto Napoleone. Winner is the last one. No, he's not. There's 3 still standing. 3 still standing over here for the Extreme Slayers. But we have 3 teams over here. We have Team Entity and Napoleone. They're over here. We still have another fight with Straight Out Nepal over on the other side. So let's see what's happening with Urza Esports. What's happening over here? We lost my mutant great, but we got Lofsy over here with Straight Out of Nepal. Straight Out of Nepal. I think they lost one. No, all four of them are still. God, we let them. Straight Out Nepal. I'm not sure if Straight Out Nepal may be out of this match. So we are still going to the north side, and we've got Thunder Beast coming in from that western bridge. We still have all the chaos over here by hospital, but they're gonna have to get out of the hospital area because the zone did shift over onto them. And Straight Out Nepal is moving right up and in on the gas station over here at the East Raz area. Winter right up on this ridge line. The entity coming up over that backside. Here comes SOP. SOP right on over here. Winter trying to get that nade up and over. Winter just barely getting out of it. And Urza Esports from across the way with the prone shot getting into that third party. Oh, the third party. Hello everyone and welcome back. We're still waiting for the list of names, but let's look at these scores. These scores coming in first. Upgrade with 62 total points. Rest in Beast Department and 45. Velocity Extreme with that extreme. Final winner chicken dinner at 44. Team Control at 42. These are incredible scores. Geez, everyone. Don't forget, these are unofficial scores because these teams do have a chance to dispute any of these scores. So it is a $60 night here at the Unholy Thursday night cash scrims, and we're still we finally got this names. Let's go. Sorry, I was on a call. No worries. Control C. So let's get on over here. Let me post this. Did they remember to put my name on here? No, they did not. So let's go ahead and green. Did they put Ellie's name on here? Yes, they did. They got Ellie's name on here. Make sure I'm not on here. So, shuffle number 1. Shuffle number 2. Shuffle number 3. And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and supporting these teams, these players, the Unholy Discord server, and me. We all truly appreciate you. Community was the name, the word tonight, and it's more than just a word, it's what we are. So thank you everyone for supporting our community. Good luck everyone. Starry, I see you. And here you go, Ellie GOB in the chat. Thank you, gorgeous. And Venom OB. Congratulations. Get on over to the Unholy Discord server. Open up a ticket. Give them your user ID. Let them know that you won tonight's UC giveaway. And they will deposit some UC into your account. Easy peasy. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting. Have a great night. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. I love you guys. Good night.